for your science where my money now acquired by the Pinax TV platform. So a brand here and the Eddie Kevin Taylor. I make you revelations be afa Honorable Kennedy Agyapong hini Agyapong na say and was in by idea any JSS was not of format abuebia eboni bia ne aba ne kwa de hyekwukuo mu ehadake mu ne obi anim no obekwa kwotwe ediaba yebeka ya expose bi ekoso eye who watches the watchman after number 12 no eno eye Honorable Kennedy ene de baya na wo de expose enuma bone a anas aremya anas eye na ene video a enche ye de kirewo a by the kind courtesy of Papa Kevin Taylor and eye fan say amanfo munya kotwa ya na nkofuo no nipa ko na so na video ebeto ya no Kevin Taylor ejima Honorable Kennedy no na mota no ono ana oye fake o se anas fake oye fake ye could be fake yo no a ofo no kure enye ejuma chese entro e no de ye ejuma ene nsim ye fika ho o pa chire ma ne who watches the watchman no yeah no na ne supporter wonya na se nipa obo na sene and no on TV so radio so customer expose anas enye obi say the president nana adodan kwaku me wa come na enu achi no yakwa akohwe video no na etie nsem bia na Honorable na kasa editu na akwaba
menu aba me just
we ya Honorable Kennedy afepan esen se wo ye campaign yeah but before that no ye hwe video we ni entie nsem a oka nam so Kevin Taylor den nsem nyina etuja
yeah okay
what my question watch now who watching the watchman title na mo dwene ho say come up you end up now you underestimate it my friends from the north everywhere who watches the watchman just
I didn't I said Agyapong
oh yeah
because that preoccupy me by let's use this name telling you
oh fantastic what I can't watch it
all of us why I'm telling you
oh it's advice
and I'm telling you for be a backup
yeah
what kind of statement
on the woman
yeah
I didn't really know it needs a character like Honorable.
A brave man like
you know, first of all, for Anas to apologize to Agyapong. Right now. So now you can't dispute what is in there. And I'm saying also I will apologize.
Me the stand imagine
Agyapong wow, too bad on the new because if he did it behind the scenes, not the enemy of public. No amount there.
apologizing so uji too much. One of the
or it's spreading the sound. Spreading the sound.
Also,
that's what it's done.
Yes.
So why is that? Right, about this flower, and then the lawyers. No, sir. And then the lawyers, and then the lawyers,
and there's a little cook, would you catch on the team? On radio or on TV.
I'm now only you. This is what you from.
Yeah, I said that I may say, or be bomb. You have to be very careful because then you'll be an
why that's he's doing a lot of things.
May be sending himself also videos. Many will be planning. I'm sure what you can go to them.
Or video only will be
planning how to go about his case. I'm sure.
Just stand on the because the normal say the Sana Case or any other land. Or video to buy and say, Sandy, Guyana say, or more a get that information from every source. And you move in and the age moment. Guys, the show, no master.
But it's not bribe.
Oh,
it's not bribe.
Also, from me,
yeah, it's not bribe.
Me premier, no, of course, room. It is when you are person of body, and then I'm more stuff from Mania.
But it's not right. Me,
must get the $5,000.
I'm for which he came here. Oh, by I can't remember the still one of that. Now, one more day, you bread, almost saying, and my cutting of a firm crab. Then I'll be my bachelor movie. Guy, a friend Henry, only Agyapong or Port. No, Metro TV. Samuel Agyapong. No, no record. About a nurse, or man of warning said he can't fight in Japan. I don't know where I am schools in so many Chinese, and the guy said, "Oh, say I'm not saying cars all the Chinese in the back. I Kwakuba Kone or Comensi, but I don't know enough. Yeah.
You go for none, and they say, when you actually
you see, Niawokano, Batu Nutini, Niawokano, lawyers are very. Lawyers are very. What we are trying to establish is the black day.
Okay, the modus operandi.
Right. The Adeno Yenina, Drum Befe, Nina, evidence. I was here to show the blackmailing of Ubia Baibia, just a Kandapa, Ubia Beji, Ubia, just a black. We want to establish that.
Simple.
Where I will hear you a day, we don't care, but the final family or blackmailing of.
Make it clear.
Yeah. Spirit Jumba. Then final yeah. So
the style of investigation.
Is this what you call
investigation?
Yes.
So he's pushing them.
There are other ones there, but I don't know, including okay. Enjoy the quiet. Yeah. One of the big to now has been careful. One of the baby in cassette. But they boy, my favorite band number.
My desperate.
My desperate. Or more deploy the publicly. Yes, your money say,
maybe a smart too.
Okra, you can't even dare attempt to come on us.
It's the beginning now. Another street, Kiwana Frame, Seminary, Uni, or he was the CID at the time, in that case. Also within 3 days, enough Beji at the Unifree was what they call it. Yeah, or Beji case, that's what they call it. What's 3 gates at the boat?
So, for just police for no way,
so no, any Korea didn't say, now don't worry about the guy. Don't worry about it. Now, so one in Unia, or getting so much Mugura. The other said, a hawk, very fun. Nobody will trust you, and you know one in Unia. Then I was not speaking today. I don't know catch it up, but the mother, I respect you, but Charlie, evidence I have to what? What do you say? And I want to know. Do it, yes, you wouldn't know when. About the last minute in the middle corner of before some bush, plaster in one. No, my old been pala, she didn't know for the now, I have a question to feel really. We are doing and the contribution of your mouth, the cotton. And the sponsors are the program. We are recognizing the crowd. And now you know what? First, not party for me. He took the state prosecutor to tell them, you guys don't know that what he did, the president was the target. Now they know one catch us interior minister and fail, no seven for copy. It was the interior minister and catch and say, you know, a special prosecutor that drew my attention said the target was not Yantechu. Why he showed the thing to you, no percent hold say other evidence I have here. What was whole kid, NBC, MPP, more President Yaman of I didn't want to or your pet was sort of yes, now your mama would he was using Flagstaff House vehicles to go to Dr0ps site, collecting money, almost shooting, almost. There's this boy, Henry, one a dancing newspaper. He's a very good friend. Good, or no? Information from Abba, the media. That money company. We present a president for Casa, for government involved. But we reading over a year, American and UK companies in Ghana here, and yet American government and UK government that contracted and us. And how anyway, companies already apart from Tiger and Yakin on register general. Ukraine.
Or said yes, sir.
Ukraine. We didn't have a
said yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. People are waiting for the second one.
Yeah.
We know Vice President Charlotte say MPP Congress because they legal council boom send here to me call you hope they are more people you are for next Friday or Monday and they are boom and they invited. So because 2 hours we are aware of the case. One and a CID in charge of that case.
Now we just
a bad guy. Another a year about when he said Babatunde was not charged. Because he paid $100,000. Yeah, he's there. He was not charged. What I wouldn't imagine my ear. You are not charged. You are also okay. Miss Ronuka. Nano a powerful bar.
Oh, yes.
I think a baby about Bakasi and the whole Ghana 12 p.m.
First story about anything I made the amiibo about the way I'm up for.
Yeah. He thought he could use the media to block it. Yeah. And I'm tired. And for security reasons. Mark can say, also, next only and out of me in court, I'll beat the shit out of him to take that thing out. You are because there's a security reason to break your police. Many, never you are kind of what? Full support from there. Oh, yeah. Full support. First, no, oh, yeah.
Your cocoa on previous mom, you cover your fish. You cover your fish. In court, I'll beat the shit out of him to take that thing out.
You are a security graduate to be. Many, never venue, you are kind of what? Full support from there. Oh, yeah, full support.
Now, I wanted to listen to something very well. The last part of the video, no, Utie Kennedy, I'll say he has the full support from the top, from Jubilee House. Maybe so because videos I ever born in the future, no, I'll be explaining some things to you. I'll connect some things. Besides about that part, number who say Kennedy idea Oyebiano, the full support is from the Jubilee House, is from Ekufuado. Besides about that part, take your time and listen. Then you know why Kennedy the oil no be to me fan Sankano, because every single thing that Kennedy Biano, it is from the Jubilee House. Now, conversation equals no nyabutre may Bible started with that small place, no, the tell and now organic voice very low, no can say full support from the Jubilee House, full support. Ekufuado and na Kennedy the oil no. That is why and the Kennedy yet the oil be pa Ekufuado kasa, because every single thing Kennedy does, no, it is from Ekufuado. Ahmed Bibia Kennedy Bay or Ghana Biano, Ekufuado, in fact, authorizes him to do it. Now listen to it again. The final part or confirm he lowered his voice, but videos bibaba it will justify this. But who say we know what we are doing. Watch it again. The final part because some videos bibaba in Sembia baba later on you understand me. Okay, so take your time and listen to this last part.
He said Babatunde was not charged because Miss Ronukra, Nano is powerful. Oh, yes. I think his baby about Bakati and the whole Ghana 12 PM.
First story about anything I made the amiibo about the way I'm up for.
Yeah. He thought he could use the media to block it. And I'm tired. And for security reasons. Marco can say, also, next only in court, I'll beat the shit out of him to take that thing out. You are a security reasons, graduate to be. Many, never venue, you are kind of what? Full support from there. Oh, yeah, full support. First, no, in court, I'll beat the shit out of him to take that thing out. You are a security reasons, graduate to be. Many, never venue, you are kind of what? Full support from there. Oh, yeah, full support.
So in summer, Honorable Kennedy, a comparacle or Agyapong a crying, and Nana yet some ye and as ye allegations are Kevin Taylor, Eddie Bayano dear, and yet any day decaya or bonus of war with a crime be so. Do you think, say, time now soon seeing in I can ask him internet Kevin Taylor, I can say, Mercer also Sagana for who said they be honorable who say, yes, you are yet dear, but today be a young cane bonnet, baby or your bonnet.
Yeah. In check a committee for now this video is very fascinating. I've watched it. Now kind courtesy of Kevin Taylor and the Tiger IPI National. That is what we know. So we know it's a video if you but there are questions to the video because Osha video clearly at a point in time Agyapong was seen straightening the camera. Did you watch that part?
Yeah.
At a point in time Agyapong Kasano camera na a facing no. O straightening camera no. Because ordinance one cause because not as a BBC or straightening camera no.
Okay, so do you think say he personally knew say they were recording
there
him?
There are questions about it. Video cam. So he straightening the camera there. Therefore, Anamunkai who said this video was before the 2020 general election. So and yet in context with what is happening. Secondly, with the thing and I question, Agyapong seemed to be talking with somebody he knew. That is what we know. Now, the third question about this video, so full-length video, Kevin Taylor on the platform, he's threatening to release more. Kevin Taylor said something. he said King Japan in the last part, no. Well, man, that part, no. But people call me a hypocrite because my volume cost will be a better. According to Kevin Taylor, our party King Japan said full support from the Flagstaff House. Full support, or can 2 times. That's what Kevin Taylor said, and that's what the video, according to them, purport. But me man, if the anime speakers, it was low. Now, the issue here has to do with, is King Japan compromised? Because is King Japan compromised, now me patch say, ye King Japan ama anasi atene wana. Has he been exposed? That's the first question. Secondly, what we need to ask is, the Sema King Japan can purportedly say full support from the Flagstaff House. No, is it true? Because Osha and Sema Ekwaso Bebrina Ewa Ghana in regards to King Japan, day in, day out, no. There's only one person number out and Bekasai. Mahama about abe condemning King Japan on the rhetoric and in some kind here, which led Yankazo Kuno in some kind no and Ahmed Hussein Swaluye. Mama has come to condemn those things. He has urged the police to deal with King Japan, even though they are close friends. The one person number Bekasai. Papa. Nana Dodan Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo has spoke clearly said the death of Ahmed Hussein Swaluye, they are going to deal with it. But the contest and King Japan in it, no, has he said he's going to deal with King Japan? Has he said he's going to do a probe which is going to make sure that King Japan is screened? Menka said prosecutor is screened and is prosecuted and discharged because the prosecutor
condemned him.
Yes, you condemn him for.
Has he criticizing in any
you condemn him for? Yenka said has he said they will prosecute because Yenka said prosecutor and not just say. Yeah. You can't use condemn because he's not guilty. We don't know if he's guilty or not. So let's use prosecutor. You can't say prosecutor. Yeah, she. So one sem no he has not said that. Matthias, and those things raise huge eyebrows.
Okay. So me tie o kasa na o kana. Efa no wo suppose Ghana fo bi. Efa bi no oni omo nya adwen because ne obegina so aka say president nka hwe about Kennedy Japan some more kind and all say support from Flagstaff and all that in some ember. But then show the ACCC between Honorable Kennedy multimedia and any announcement when Kevin Taylor didn't see me about Bumuno. Unjindi say Honorable Kennedy compare Kone Japan. Amount for be and when they said be this is the time I was saying so your voice out because no honorable ama ni trimu ayene de inti no ya de won dwen ho boni bia wa ye kura no ye feel so ye fancy but edumra ye ba bontin ye kama ni penya hu say wonnam ho sa no onye kronkron.
Honestly, he himself has said he's not a saint, including me myself. There are things I say on Pinax TV, what I say, subconsciously. Some of them I defy my own others. When I defy them, I ask myself a question. Why me? Because I'm a human being. The answer is I'm a human being. So King Japan himself, no, on wakasa onye kron. And nobody is perfect. What am I saying? You can share an example, Mema. I always say it's littering is bad. Oh, Abrucha, you dare not litter, you dare not spit. But when I'm chroma, in as much as you try to be neat, no, because we use a man for Jija to one. Subconsciously, you also leave something elsewhere. Yes, several times, and yet every day, most times, uja bibi toa. No, because you want to preach and now you want to live by your code of ethics, preaching what you practice. So, King Japan is not a saint in that regards. Now, in the issue that you asked, obviously, this question needs to be a man.
Amount for say what. You say, you know, so we need to let people also know, say, or also a bad side and all that. You know?
Definitely, King Japan has a bad side. But the issue with this particular video, they say, the video actually, you watch the video, what do you know about it? It's just a normal conversation between somebody. At a political point, and I ain't kind of cray. In some King Japan account on air, no. It's more dangerous than what was video, in that secret video ever out. So, when you idea was here, a panel discussion, King Japan has said more things and worse things on the media than that secret video. It's only said King Japan, one came on us, King Japan, and came be sad and now worse things in the media than not abano.
Yes,
if King Japan have not said things, they be a man for them be kokota na bibi na they be we seem to be holy na adene ba na oka in simbia aka say ni say we deal with anas nya de any be ka say hey because no good because no be different
okay
be unique. There's nothing unique about that video.
Obi bet maybe I can say there's something unique. Nancy Abi and Panbeka Sane say they be on no my who say or ya dear in the right way or for the right channel no dinya na idea on bribe to send workers and nas a bribe amount for an answer or some amount for to expose them in be or no for the right path. Now in this particular video, Kevin Taylor and SCA and as Kevin Taylor say what I say he has full support from the Flagstaff House 2 times no. Into no be so okay into onu be provincial Ghana for say what with me expose and us no meaning and yes I netie bibi share into no obeka say in a way honorable no.
With all due respect, what did you see in the video?
Nipa edin komo. Okay,
so what were they talking about?
They were talking about a lot of things like Obi Kopacho, yes, Posi and all that.
So
me personally,
I understand where you are coming from. So what did Agyapong said in the video? Is so alarming. Educate me. Maybe I'm the fool here. So take your time. Okay. Then Agyapong a kind of video man. Ufo say was the engine so you condemn no and I say you train CID for
according to Brack.
No, you also watched the video. Okay.
So I can't tell say.
Okay,
only according to honorable support from the Flagstaff House.
And you think
which is the president.
And you think okay, so let's look at this from this angle. I'm not saying say all that Agyapong said is true or not, but me can be some time ago said Nipa subconsciously we like to protect ourselves. When Anas brings out an expose, in as much as is seeking to expose the corrupt rot in our system, no, in a way is denting the political landscape. MPP is a political party. Even if the president supports this expose, we'll have people who will disagree because they feel that it is attacking the image of the New Patriotic Party. So it is only normal if Mama Eba into power and NDC by into power, now expose the rots in ABA, NDC, the Ministry of Trade. In as much as you are exposing the crowd people, it will go against NDC. Sure. Don't you think some two or three people will come out and say this expose by Yenin and I fake? You have some so and also normal. So those people, you know, in as much as Mahama then president will not come and say I support them, no, in a way they have a support because they're also trying to sustain the image. And then the MPP, and this will be there. So any news say 1 or 2 people will support Agyapong from the Flagstaff House, and occurs full support. You see, I'm not trying to judge and support Agyapong, but occurs full support from the Flagstaff House. Did we know they were talking about Anas expose near the other? But did he said categorically say the president is supporting me to why? Maybe the full support from the Flagstaff House can be because Agyapong can't say be. Maybe the president will disagree with 1,001 things. But there will be some 2 or 3 things that Agyapong can say MPP for any corrupt. That is what the president supports him on. So if you want to look at this categorically, we need to look at the in context and the pretext of all of these things. I'm not saying say what's the video no and yes so alarming. It's quite alarming, but you have to educate me on the things about it that are so alarming. So what else did you hear?
And some of the also I'll say Honorable Kennedy fake. Sani okasa nas sete enyamadi yama.
Well, if Kevin Taylor kasa odika, because Agyapong is saying Sanas is fake. Into be so kase Agyapong is faker. He has every right. To. And what else again did you hear?
Some of the also, but I don't know say
honestly, I listened to I didn't find anything because me can't in some it's just a normal no, it's just a normal conversation. And me sharing some Agyapong about the journalist Erastus is more powerful and more than this thing and command political parties for mobile and now Obini Obibo. Unless they come and tell me with a video say King Japan kasa yen ship drugs need to ha your agent and no bit me so they can be. That's way there na.
But then Kevin Taylor said more videos for her.
Yeah, train or
the
banner powerful
we
talk about or the banner you bit me so we will say they need to prosecute King Japan. We will even call say they need to perhaps strip him off his MP position and all. Yeah, you be championing that cause, but with these videos there, I don't know. Maybe you see something alarming. Maybe our followers will see something alarming. But me, apart full support from the president, definitely. Or call president.
Full support from the Flagstaff House.
From the Flagstaff, the president went to Cape Coast. Only in Japan, I'm no more chatting. On Pinax Manka, on Kasombe defense wine committee chairman. So, any news?
Okay, so Bra Kevin, next time Nana actually my video I have a part now.
Me patcho me Kevin Taylor there me say na okay when member na mani be di matter.
I'm saying say the video should there need enough evidence you bet me
at this moment no kasa ma because let me be honest with you.
Each one for himself.
Kevin Taylor, let me be honest with you. Kevin Taylor me follow Nepal.
Yeah.
In fact, I watch him every time he goes on live. I think one of the last 3-4 contents I'm sure the whole thing was his interview with Shatawali and many other people. Or call live be I'm sure. Fine. In same people I think the insult is too much. So just like see Kevin Taylor King Japan abroad the same team. Because Kevin Taylor or can one sentence attempt the DNA 90%. But if you have one family.
Category.
So, in a way, I listen to them. He makes sense a lot. But I think say in 70 people can only attempt the DNA film.
Okay.
What am I saying? But apart from that, I follow him a lot. I think he's doing a great job. We don't need yes men in this country. We need people who talk to our leaders. We need people who hit them hard for them to wake up. Mm-hmm. So we need people like Kevin Taylor. And we need full support people like King Japan and Ebema Agrona there. So I'm not saying what he brought is so frail. But to me, I don't see anything making me. Maybe they need to educate me on that, but he should continue. He should bring more things. So I'm not saying his evidence. Obeka say me penasem. Yeah, I don't fear anybody. But I watch him every time. It's me a hypocrite and can say the guy in Semana no, I watch him. So that's it.
All right. So we will need more evidence. Na yehuni ye beka fa una bo Kennedy hubio.